Now, Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jim Teske with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
Here are your numbers for today. Didn't quite crack 80 degrees. We came very close, 79. And that's quite a rise from the 48 that we had this morning. Speaking of this morning, we had some showers, thunderstorms, some heavy rain there, and then the rain this evening. At the airport, only about 1/3 of an inch of rain has fallen, but as you take a look at the New York State Mesonet reporting sites, almost half an inch in Fayetteville. Back to the west, numerous locations between 1/3 of an inch and about 1/2 an inch, as much as 3/4 of an inch in Ontario. Total's a little bit lower to the east, although they're in the midst of some of the moderate to heavy rain right now, so they're adding to that total. Had a trough of low pressure move through. That's where the showers and storms kind of lined up, but we still have this stationary front to our north. What that means is we stay in this warm and increasingly humid air mass into tomorrow. And tomorrow we will see the thunderstorms start to develop during the mid-afternoon, during the peak of the heating, which increases the chance for severe weather here in central New York. Now, overnight, the rain is tapering. There'll be a few showers between now and about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. You wake up and we've got cloudy skies, temperatures around 60 degrees. Unlike the showers, the thunderstorms, heavy rain this morning, there will be lighter showers coming through during the morning commute, then a break. And as I mentioned, you get the sun out, temperatures rise into the 70s, and you will get some storms developing mid to late afternoon. I'm most concerned between about 4 and 7. Any individual storms that kind of pop up could rotate, which means the possibility of some tornado warnings tomorrow afternoon. Storms continue into the early evening, and then the threat for severe weather begins to diminish. So I'm going to show this map again. We've got that slight area for the time being over much of central New York. So that's a little higher on the risk level than we saw today, and also the risk level is farther north. And again, within this area in particular, there will be strong damaging winds, greater than 60 miles per hour, large hail, and I think a greater chance now for a few storms to cause at least tornado warnings, maybe actual tornadoes itself. That's through the early evening. Now, beyond that, a change in the pattern. That front finally comes south. The air cools down, and we start out with a lot of clouds, maybe a shower or drizzle Friday morning, and eventually we should start to see some clearing here into the afternoon. And by sunset, we're ending up mostly sunny. Warm air coming back in here during the day on Saturday, and then more changes for our weather for the end of the weekend. So here's your forecast. Again, be weather aware tomorrow, not just for TMN during the morning, but you also want to keep tabs on things as you go into the afternoon with the Storm Team app. Friday, some morning showers and clearing, 66. Back near 80 on Saturday. Dry much of the day, but I think late in the afternoon a few showers develop. We start at 50 Sunday. We're dropping with some morning showers. Snow showers Monday, dry Tuesday, and then we deal with some showers and temperature of 57 on Earth Day.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.